Bridesburg Foundry produces high-quality castings. Some of our product could be found on railroad cars to choir handbells, fire trucks, and nuclear-powered submarines. Since 1914, Bridesburg has been producing quality non-ferrous sand castings for a variety of industry. We feel there's no substitute for our 100 years of casting experience. We pour over 30 different alloys here, which is very unique to a foundry. It all starts with quality patterns. Bridesburg Foundry employs a full-time pattern shop to service and maintain all of our customers' pattern equipment. If you require new patterns, we have certified outside pattern shops that will build patterns to your exact specifications. One of the strengths of Bridesburg Foundry is the multitude of alloys that we produce on a daily basis. We pour the common grades of brass and bronze, aluminum, and stainless steel. But we also excel in the engineered alloys, like the nickel aluminum bronzes, the Monels, the copper nickels. In fact, we have been audited and become certified suppliers by Electric Boat and Grumman Newport News to produce copper nickel castings for Navy shipbuilding applications. Our molding process includes both green sand and no-bake sand. The green sand line can manufacture castings from ounces to 50 to 80 pounds. The no-bake molding department specializing in jobbing values from 100 pounds to up to 2,000 pounds. Bridesburg Foundry certifies every heat of metal before pouring any castings. We certify the chemistry of the material by pouring test tabs that are then analyzed on our calibrated optical emission spectrometers. Only when we meet the material specifications do we pour your castings. Many products made at Bridesburg require cores to be placed in the mold. At Bridesburg, we have several methods of making cores depending on the size and quantity required. For high production runs, we use a shell core, which are heat-activated cores produced by injecting sand under pressure into a mold. For small quantities and simple cores, we use an oil sand core, which is made in a mold and placed in an oven overnight to cure. Finally, for larger cores, we use no-bake, which is a process where the sand is hardened through a chemical binding agent. Melting. Bridesburg Foundry has 7 electric inductance furnaces with a combined capacity of approximately 5,000 pounds an hour. Some furnaces use a crucible to melt in, so you can readily change alloys. Other furnaces are dedicated to a specific alloy. Cleaning of casting includes several steps, starting with cutting off all the excess metal, known as risers and gates. Then the parts will have any material such as flashing or burrs removed. Finally, the parts will be placed in an abrasive cleaner machine to give the casting a surface finish acceptable to our customers. Bridesburg Foundry prides itself on the handling and storage of our customers' patterns. All patterns are stored in their own dedicated spot and logged in manually and in our computer system. Bridesburg Foundry has a complete machine shop including CNC lathes, CNC milling machines, along with an array of support equipment needed to machine parts to our customers' specifications. Bridesburg Foundry prides itself in the upgrading of castings. We have the capability in-house of doing non-destructive testing in the way of die penetrant, visual inspection, radiography, welding upgrade. Pressure testing. The foundry is a 50,000 square foot facility located on 7 acres in the Lehigh Valley. The Lehigh Valley has become a major hub for transportation, providing access to the Northeast and Mid-Atlantic region. This is Bridesburg Foundry, 100 years and counting. You've taken the virtual tour, now come see us in person.